In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a recurring sales invoice in Xero. If you bill the same customer for the same amount on a regular schedule, setting up a repeating invoice will save time and reduce errors by letting Xero do the heavy lifting for you. First, log into Xero using your usual sign-in method. Make sure your user role includes permission to create and approve sales invoices. If you can't see invoicing options or the repeating invoices area, your access level may need to be updated by the person who manages your organization's Xero settings. From the dashboard, head into your invoicing area. You can click Business, then Invoices, and choose New Invoice to enter the Sales section. If you already know you want a recurring setup, you can also open the Sales menu and select Repeating Invoices. Both paths take you to the place where you manage and create invoice templates, so use the one that feels most familiar in your workflow. Now start a repeating invoice. Look for New Repeating Invoice. In some layouts, the button appears as a plus sign with New. This opens the template screen that controls how Xero will create future invoices for you. On this page, you'll typically see fields that define the schedule and content of each invoice. It's helpful to think through the contact you want to bill, the description that should appear on every invoice, and the frequency, such as weekly, monthly, or another interval that matches your agreement. You can also consider when the first invoice should be generated, how many times it should repeat, and whether the due date is on a certain day of the month or a number of days after the invoice date. If you use items, tracking categories, or tax settings, this is where those choices usually live, so your invoices are consistent each time they're created. When everything looks right, finish by saving the recurring invoice. Choose Save to keep the template as a draft if you want to review it or have someone approve it later. Choose Save and Approve if your process allows it and you're ready for Xero to follow the schedule you set. Approving the template means Xero will automatically generate each invoice at the right time based on your settings. Depending on your organization's preferences, those invoices can be emailed automatically or sit ready for your final check. That's all you need to get a recurring sales invoice working in Xero. By setting the schedule once and saving or approving the template, you'll streamline your billing and keep cash flow predictable.